My name is Bibi Bakare Yusuf. I'm the co-founder and publishing director for Cassava Republic Press, a company that started in 2006 in Abuja, Nigeria. And we started Cassava Republic Press because we wanted Africans to own the means of production, to be in charge of the storytelling and not just writing the stories, but to own the facilities and the infrastructure for telling the stories. When I first came to Nigeria, there weren't many books by African authors on bookshelves. Even Achebe, Soyinka, Ngugi, and Amataidu, Mariam Abba, Bessie Head, all of those amazing, great African writers, we could not find them on bookshelves in Lagos, a big metropolis like that. Before, writers had nowhere to go. The infrastructure did not exist at the time. Now, people like Cassava Republic, Ouidah Books, Parisia, and publishing houses like that, writers are feeling there's a home for them to come to. So we're interested in stories, i.e. people like Nnedi Okorafor, who's writing speculative fiction, who's writing fantasy. We're interested in a writer like Yemisi Aribisala, who's writing essays and articles about Nigerian food culture, the erotics and poetics of Nigerian food culture. We're interested in a writer like Lola Soneyin, who's writing The Secret Lives of Baba Segi's Wives and all the complexities and intricacies of polygamy.
Mama's reaction was predictable. She listened impatiently to my intentions and then said she would like to claw out the eyes of this man who had misled me. Just to hear him wail, she added. When she saw that I was unmoved, she tried her.
Stories that truly represent Africans in all our beauty, gloriousness, and our messy and crazy self. Those are the stories we're interested in. We published our first graphic novel last year called German Calendar, No December. We're publishing our second one this year called On Ajayi Crowther Street by L. Nathan John. I love graphic novels. It's where you bring text and image and the visuals and all the things that we as Africans, we love. All our books, we have a digital version, which are sold through Kindle, Amazon, Nook. Also in Nigeria, there's Okada Books. Okada Books sells all our audiobooks, and Okada Book is doing extremely well for us.
Where I'm from, Black Gold runs freely.
There's a big community in Nigeria. You have Abuja Literary Society. In Lagos, there's a book festival, Lagos Book and Arts Festival. There's Ake Book Festival in October. But where the community really is at right now is the sheer number of book clubs that are coming up. Part of our projection has been to start on the continent and to move out, to go to Europe, to go to America. And we started that 3 years ago, to move to the UK, because we wanted to go to the empire. The empire always come to Africa. We decided we are going to do the reverse on our terms, basically. The center of publishing of Anglophone publishing has always been in London, New York, and in Francophone Paris. So I think things are changing. So some of the authors who previously would have given world rights to Penguin or Random House or any of those international publishers, giving world rights to African publishers to sell to an international market and to an African audience as well. Having said that, there are some infrastructural challenges, but they're challenges that I see as opportunities. In Nigeria and across the continent, you have a publisher who's also the distributor, who's also the warehouse, who's also warehousing the book, who's also doing the book selling as well. But that's an opportunity because it means that we also have a direct relationship to consumers. So if maybe in the UK we might sell 2,000 to 3,000 copies of a book, in Nigeria that same book we could sell 5,000 to 10,000 copies. The continent is our audience. Our market is the world.